PowerPoints. Love them or hate them. Whichever way you roll, there are three things I'm going to need you to stop in 2024. But before I get into it, hello there. Thank you for joining me live today. If you're watching me in the replay, thank you for watching me in the replay. I invite you to play along with me however you are and ask those questions. Let me know what you're thinking and I'll be sure to answer you as soon as I can. And if this is something that I'm talking about today that you think might be helpful for someone in your circle, then make sure you let them know about this video. And if this is your first time with me, hello there. I am Ella Glasgow, the Director of Funability at Beyond Virtual Events, and I make virtual events tight. And I do this for established small businesses and corporations that need more engagement and a better production so they can have an event that keeps working for them long after on more levels than just a replay. So let's get down to business, shall we? So the first thing I want you to stop doing in 2024, I'm going to need you to stop showing us your entire slide deck. Stop it. Just stop. You've seen it happen. I know you have seen this happen because I've just seen this happen very recently. The person that puts up their entire PowerPoint, you see all of the slides that they have coming up. And what is that doing? Why do you need to stop? Because you are creating unnecessary anxiety for your audience members, because now all we're doing is wondering, oh my God, how many more slides does she have left? Is that really, are we going to go through all of them? Do they expect me to read all of those things there? That's what we're thinking. As an audience member, you are making us very anxious, and that means that we are not enjoying what it is that you have to say. So please stop showing the entire PowerPoint deck. Just show us the one thing that you need. And speaking of that thing, I also need you to stop keeping your slides on for the entire presentation. Why are you leaving them up the entire time? Now, depending on what type of platform you're using, whether you're using Google Meets or Zoom, which happens to be my favorite. I love Zoom, okay? If Zoom, whatever platform you're using for your virtual event, most likely when you're sharing that screen, you're becoming a very small speck in a corner somewhere. Maybe you're off to the side, and depending on which platform you're using, you don't know how your audience member has their particular app set up on their side, which may mean that you have flown to some other screen for all you know. And all they can see for the entire time that you're presenting is a PowerPoint slide. Now, this is also causing them to make some decisions and choices that they probably shouldn't be making at this point, because you're the boss and not them. But the choice that you're causing them to make when you leave your PowerPoint up for the entire presentation, now they have to decide who and what they're going to pay attention to. Should they pay attention to the slide that's on the screen, or should they pay attention to the person that's talking in the air because we can't see you anymore? So please don't leave your PowerPoint up the entire time that you're presenting. It's not necessary. You have to be the one that is directing the attention and not allowing your audience to figure out for themselves what they should be paying attention to, because that's really what's happening. And hey, before I go any further and get you on to the third thing that I want you to stop doing in 2024, did you know that I run a live virtual event twice a month? Yes, I run a live virtual event on Zoom twice a month, and I call it the Business Breakout. It's on the first and third Wednesday of the month, and I interview thought leaders in business and showcase excellence in entertainment, while you get a behind-the-scenes look at how I run virtual events and make them tight. But you do not have to take this from me. Why don't you take a listen to what this person had to say after being in the Zoom audience?
My experience with Zoom has been, this is totally different. My experience with Zoom has been, this is totally different. I mean, this is a major production and really understanding how to use the tool in creative ways that I don't know. I don't know how you did what you did. It's engaging, it's interesting, and it's really what I'm looking to do to bring to my programs. something that's a lot more engaging, a lot more interesting, a lot more fun. So I don't know how you do your magic, but I'm much more educated now, and I'm very interested to explore further.
Yes, more engaging, more fun, and I am working a little magic to make those things happen. But if you come into the business breakout,
My
if you join me
experience with
on the
Zoom
business
has
breakout,
been,
then
this is totally
you
different.
can come and see what everything is like and how I'm making these things happen, and see what's possible for your virtual event. And now on to the third thing that I want you to stop doing in 2024. I need you to stop counting how many slides you have left in your presentation while you are on camera. Do I sound a little like I have a little bit of feelings about it? I feel a certain way. Yes, I do, because I keep seeing it happen. Why do I want you to stop doing this? Because again, all your audience is thinking while you are counting your slides and seeing how many slides you have left. We have now started the timer. You are now on a timer. You are on the clock because you told us you have how many slides left? Okay. Clock is started. And if you don't finish in time, I am clocking out. So do not, I beg of you, do not count how many slides you have left in your presentation while you are on camera, because that is not helping you in any way at all. In fact, it's hurting you in the biggest way, because your audience is now clocking out, or they're counting down the time until they are going to clock out. Okay, so those are the three things that I have for you today. I hope that you found them helpful. Let me recap them for you. The first one was to stop showing your entire slide deck so you can stop making your audience anxious. The second one is to stop leaving your slides on the screen the entire time so your audience doesn't have to make the tough choice of what they need to pay attention to. And number three, stop counting how many slides you have left while you're on camera so your audience doesn't have to put you on a countdown before they clock out. And if you are not sure how you can make all of these things happen for your next virtual event, of course, I'd be happy to help you tighten things up. So just send me a DM. I'm usually hanging out on LinkedIn, or you can head to my website and schedule a call, and we can talk about how we make your next virtual event the best virtual event. And at Beyond Virtual Events, it's not just about hosting events. It's about crafting experience with purpose. It's not just about going live. It is about creating a lasting impact that extends far beyond your event itself. So if you are looking to elevate your virtual presence and turn your next event into a powerhouse of ongoing engagement without the tech headache, I am here to make that happen for you. And remember, everything that you do can go far beyond. I'll see you next time.